Gabriel Magalhaes displays Arsenal's true spirit with unspoken gesture to Jurrien Timber. In the latest Arsenal news, Gabriel Magalhaes sent a powerful, silent message that will surely resonate with Gunners fans, showing just how much he values his teammate, Jurrien Timber. Gabriel, the Brazilian international, has been in phenomenal form this season, playing a crucial role in Arsenal's 5 clean sheets so far while also scoring 2 vital goals. With Arsenal becoming set-piece specialists, Gabriel has emerged as a key beneficiary, heading in goals against fierce rivals Tottenham and Manchester City. Nicolas Jover, Arsenal's set-piece coach, has earned well-deserved credit for this dominance, with his tactics proving effective again in the UEFA Champions League win over PSG. Bukayo Saka, known for his deadly deliveries, sent in a ball that bypassed everyone, including PSG's goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma, leading to a goal. While Gabriel wasn't directly involved in the play, there's speculation that he signaled his teammates about the trajectory of Saka's cross. Now a fan favorite, Gabriel's consistent performances have only enhanced his status among supporters. His latest off-pitch moment will surely solidify that affection. In one of Arsenal's recent training videos, players were seen walking from the main building at London Coney toward the training pitch. Gabriel, alongside fellow centre-back William Saliba, was walking with Jurrien Timber to his left. As Timber moved forward, Gabriel subtly extended his arm, stopping him from stepping over Arsenal's crest on the ground. This small gesture might seem trivial to some, but to Gabriel, it was a sign of deep respect for the club's badge. It's a moment that won't be forgotten by Arsenal fans, further showcasing Gabriel's commitment to the values of the team. While Timber may not have noticed the crest in his rush to the training pitch, Gabriel's action was a reminder of the pride they share in representing Arsenal. Unfortunately, Timber may be sidelined after picking up another injury against PSG. Arsenal is expected to provide an update on his condition soon, but Mikel Arteta shared his concern after the match. Timber, was incredible in the first half, but he felt something muscular and wasn't sure, Arteta revealed. I didn't want to take any risks. He's been out for a year and has played a lot of minutes, probably more than we wanted him to in the last few weeks, so we have to manage him carefully. With a crucial match against Southampton at the Emirates this weekend, Timber remains a doubt as he recovers from his latest setback. Arsenal set for showdown with Real Madrid as Mikel Arteta targets £55 million transfer masterstroke. Arsenal's transfer plans are heating up with fresh updates on Bayer Leverkusen star Florian Wirtz and RB Leipzig's rising talent, Benjamin Sesko. Following their latest Champions League performance, Arsenal's long-term strategy under Mikel Arteta and Edu could reach new heights. The Gunners delivered a statement win against Paris Saint-Germain at the Emirates, with goals from Kai Havertz and Bukayo Saka handing PSG their first defeat of the season. Over the past year, Arsenal's defensive dominance has been crystal clear, with Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba forming what many consider the best centre-back partnership in world football. Backed by defenders like Ben White, Ricardo Calafiori, and Jurrien Timber, Arsenal has built a rock-solid foundation. But while the Gunners have been clinical in front of goal, many believe there's still a need for a marquee attacking signing. Havertz has excelled up front, but he isn't a natural striker, and Arteta is still searching for a versatile game-changing forward. With that in mind, Football.London has rounded up the latest transfer rumors, with 2 exciting targets emerging for Arsenal's future. Arsenal to battle Real Madrid for Wirtz. Real Madrid is reportedly the frontrunner to sign Bayer Leverkusen's Florian Wirtz in the summer of 2025, according to Sports Bild. However, Arsenal is also said to have a strong chance of securing the German international. Wirtz has been in top form this season, contributing 4 goals and an assist so far. Given his talent, any club interested in signing him may need to cough up over £100 million, especially since his contract runs until 2027. Football.London reports, signing Wirtz would be a huge statement from Arsenal. Beating a team like Real Madrid to his signature would mark another major show of intent, especially after the Gunners secured Declan Rice, Jurrien Timber, and David Raya over Bayern Munich. Exactly where Wirtz fits into Arteta's system remains to be seen, but when a player of his caliber is available, you make it work. Though the 21-year-old is mainly used as an attacking midfielder by Xabi Alonso, he's versatile enough to play wide or even as a false 9. With his age and undeniable potential, Wirtz could become a crucial piece of Arsenal's future dominance, both domestically and internationally. Sesko sends Arsenal a message. Benjamin Sesko made waves once again in RB Leipzig's dramatic 3-2 defeat to Juventus, scoring 2 goals despite his team being down to 10 men. The Slovenian striker had already netted in Leipzig's Champions League opener against Atletico Madrid and scored a hat-trick against Augsburg in the Bundesliga last weekend. For his first goal against Juventus, Sesko showcased his intelligence with a perfectly timed run behind the defense, smashing home Lois Openda's crossbar-level pass. His second goal came from a coolly taken penalty, briefly restoring Leipzig's lead after a Dusan Vlahovic equalizer. Football.London comments, if Arsenal and Arteta weren't already aware of Sesko's quality, they certainly are now. His Euro 2024 performances were mixed, but it's becoming clear that he thrives when surrounded by talented players. At Leipzig, with the likes of Xavi Simons and Openda providing support, Sesko's best qualities are on display. But despite his individual brilliance, Leipzig's defenders often let him down. Based on current form, that won't be the case at Arsenal. If Arteta is still interested, a summer move could be a perfect fit. Although his £55 million release clause is no longer in play after signing a new contract, even with a £20 million premium added, the investment would be worth it to give Arteta the natural centre-forward he's been searching for. With the Gunners looking to bolster their attack, these transfer targets could be game-changers for Arsenal's future ambitions.
Arsenal once again showed they are out to win silverware this season, beating Paris Saint-Germain 2-0 to claim their first Champions League victory of the campaign.
Yeah, Mikel Arteta says that his side wanted to prove a point against big clubs in the competition. Goalscorer Bukayo Saka confident it is their year to win the Premier League title. Well, Arsenal took the lead when Kai Havertz headed in across from Leandro Trossard. That's before Saka made it 2-0 with a free kick into the box that evaded everyone on its way past Gianluigi Donnarumma. Nuno Mendes hit the post for PSG while João Neves struck the crossbar, but the French champions couldn't get back into the game. There was a further boost for Arsenal with Mikel Merino coming on to make his debut for Arsenal with around half an hour to go.
I think it raises the confidence, I think, and the belief that we can compete with any team at that level in European competitions, with European kind of games that are very different to the Premier League. And I think we showed a lot of maturity in the way that we played, but as well, I think we put our stamp in the way that we want to behave in Europe against top teams, and I really like that.
Do you feel differently to last season in the Champions League, that they've found something new about how they want to attack this competition that maybe was harder to do first year back after so many years?
I sensed it differently yesterday as well, and the way we were preparing the game and how they wanted the level of focus, but I think they wanted to prove a point tonight as well against the top teams at home. We can be ourselves and we can be very dominant as well, and it's another step. We have to continue to do that.
Arsenal have finished second in the Premier League for consecutive seasons. After the game, Bukayo Saka spoke to CBS Sports about challenging for the title again. And he said, I do think this is our year. I think we've been close the last 2 years and we're getting closer, but this, hopefully, will be the year. Arteta was asked about the comment in his post-match news conference.
Well, the players feel that we are in the right direction and they believe in what we do. Is a great sign. It's a night to be really happy because we play one of the best teams in the world for sure, and to be able to perform and win in the way that we did, I think it's a really good sign for the team.
Mikel Merino opens up about Arsenal debut and injury setback, reveals key details behind his recovery. Mikel Merino has candidly discussed the injury that delayed his debut for Arsenal following his summer transfer. The Spanish midfielder made his long-awaited first appearance during Arsenal's UEFA Champions League win against PSG at the Emirates Stadium on Tuesday night. In a moment that drew huge cheers from the crowd, Merino came on as a substitute for Thomas Partey, helping the Gunners secure a vital 3 points in the revamped league stage of the competition. Having joined from Real Sociedad during the summer window, Merino's debut had been postponed due to an injury. His introduction in such a high-stakes match, at a point when PSG was ramping up their attacking pressure, proved to be a true test of his abilities. He held his ground, making key tackles, defensive clearances, and contributing to the build-up play in both midfield channels. When asked by Football.London after the match about his thoughts on entering the game at such a crucial moment, Merino gave a straightforward account of the experience. It was tough, to be honest, he admitted. I think it was a very difficult moment to come in because they were down 2-0, and that's the time when they were throwing everything at us, taking big risks. We had to hold on to the lead, defend tightly, stay compact, and I think we did an incredible job. You could see the team's commitment, the hard work we put in, and it felt amazing to win my first game. There were tense moments when Merino found himself in some physical battles, but the 28-year-old seemed determined to play without any hesitation. The nature of his injury was indeed unusual. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta explained that a collision between Gabriel Magalhaes and Merino in training led to a bone fracture, and Merino himself elaborated on how the incident affected him both positively and negatively. It was just really unlucky, Merino reflected. If you watch the play? I mean, I've never seen an injury like this in my career. But, well, these things happen. Obviously, it wasn't the ideal situation, but at the same time, I try to look at the positives. It gave me plenty of time to reflect, to get to know my teammates, the staff, and to work on myself, on the tactical side, on the physical side, and I honestly feel like I'm a much better player now than I was 4 weeks ago. He added, everyone at the club has been so kind and supportive. You could really feel the love and care from everyone, and that definitely helped me during my recovery. Finally, I can say I'm officially an Arsenal player now. I've made my debut, and I'm excited for what's to come. Merino could be in line for his first start on Saturday when Arsenal host Southampton at the Emirates. It will also see a reunion with former Arsenal player Aaron Ramsdale, who made a permanent move to the South Coast club on deadline day.